mantete a wonso be wie no na wotimi pamade no na meka se master class na mokọ na ne o se da bi beginners class enti eno de obi a etumi ekobi na chese afa kura na wokọ hyase asua enti obetumi de ho ahyem adwuma bi a wo ye bi a wo de ka ho a enam dodo nse kwan bi kura wa obetumi apamwade ofie sekane no na maami bi a wo sewing machine ofie o na ye singer wo ho na obi a wo singer sini demo ana butterfly enti usua de pamo a ense hwe enti mpacho frɛ Azel wo ye number samede be ma wi so na oma onche mu sɛ de be ya obetimi akɔ na nso wakɔ akosua ade pam ne bi na aboa wo wamfa anya adwuma kora wo de be pempam wo mani wukunu ni amanka kranka sisi batims ofisa friend 0244155266 0244155266 Azel medase papa afema menye last birthday dedication yi na yento aso Justina Opon Pukia Ghana Immigration Service Accra Enforcement ene ewa wodanti oba Justi unia Clementina awonin wo Immigration Service emu ema happy birthday na wosinyame enhira papa na onye okese ena Miss Emma Ofosuhene woni si wa won naturals siwa wonab naturals yenua ba amanya kwante fase yenkanche wo se odododo ene wa wodei o sre enkwahosan ene apomuden pa ede amao ena otubo jankwasi nana ene Miki Darling Alhaji Moro adwoebu agye ene wadofo a ofia ha nyina se oyiri efrimu ene afe pepepe nti yekoso a emao hyede ene yakọ eye otubo jankwasi the second awoye ebuhene nti yakọ ene efrimu nyame enka ho na nananom so emmoawo afi abedwafo atena se enu nti ene woni tua na medeka biem budget ya ho asem ne ye ba beka na yebedi kan na yahwe eye budget no de ye finance minister de koto mrahye bedwafiefo anim enti said the nkrata ne bi fifa no ebi say economy to rebound in 2.5 years ebi say government lays foundation for nation growth ebi say enhanced development program to be basis for negotiation with IMF ebi say free SHS TVET programs not under review ninyina ewo budget no enu ana nkrata and buy ye wia na afi edom kuma wo mrahye bedwafie nso de no ye ka yahwe no nso aka omo se budget review de enhyem kran ahodin bi anim anidaso bi anim emu papa bi anim eno nso na Buhari na Idrisu se we no amfa ho hare ne hyehye papa bi a amretememu mindful ewo economy no emu enti de opani Ken for yata de kotudwa ene de dom kuma wo mrahye bedwafie ka eno ana ye bobo ho wo fa ya sanita no political analyst anopay wagina konya on the Tuesday class no on mesekra nyame de che na afi no kwawie to yenya ye behwe na yama ye be speech and prize giving day won ni yama abasobodi enti regular students osaye punctual ye de be ma ya sanita no so wansesa na chief bani die onu de 000 be pray wonanim akukoti pegu chief bani anim no won o de we obetina next week aba no aba be ka say ya ami ma mbe school ereka na won so school ni a oni headmistress etimetwe amaso chief bani ene o mai ye hopi se obeba na sesie yi die ye behwe se ye be admiti honorable yi so class yi mu a honorable go honorable come enti former Okaikwe North MP honorable Fuseni Isa enso aba oye newcomers class ye be gina kakra Baptist anke de ne be ko new 2 honorable cover
me
boko de
nyame adom na Tuesday class me ya regular
Eh, sir. Kwa no abeshe mbako.
Say, eja. Say ya okay no. So jaman go so jaman. Eti eno ani didi so. E wo mu ana Tuesday no mabebom. Enti say obehwe na me admission form no wahwe ni.
Mahweni ya. Ene me de bema prince, me de bema administrator na administrator.
Headmistress na akwenya o class na o jeme na so. Who say? I also use protocol. Me dey anka protocol dey anya me you. Me pese me enter on merit. Protocol dey na me hye na ntwe nko ho so.
Ye mamu akwa ba se boko dey.
Anya me na dom.
Ye danya me ase. But you quickly mama menti birthday in free wo menu mo amfa amantem. Happy birthday to Rhoda Opoku, CEO of Filters Unisex Salon. Malam Kokroko. Aha. Nyamisha pa Gloria Akomia wo minim say MAP Hospital or MAB Hospital wo Ablekuma Farm Milk onso ene wawoda. Happy birthday to you Efi Pius Bedu Bansen or Peace FM eho me wie ni nyina tisi yi die ofaya enura me ye sure say wuti wakonwa ho no wa ye wani sei ena ebra minority ni ye debe resign uti wo se he de bia ugu papa iso e dia asemwa enura media review ya wo de kotu dwen me sure say nkranhye wom we musafo sika foforo o se dada no a ombe ne se ka dada nkakra sa e be hwe se PPP akwan ya ye be ye no ye be gito ye be se be I mean what's ye ni nyina etil say
Stay with us. I'm share afefo nyina. Adwuma ko farba ene mo mo adwuma ha nyina.
Yeah, that's it.
What's what Mr. for scafofro?
Debio, o see your kwa MFT. The odeba odeko last year November na ye di na fia ne no a
22 billion na mo twitwa hye nchen no. And also
well, no say after na meeting honorable case to force ka say o ma kotwa sika but ye hu e wo budget ni e na nyina so nso wo he wo nyina so
wo hwe de euro to force kan no nyina so wo
oh kire ye
na aye bia sika no e wo hemfa so ya mamenchia honorable Daniel ni quite titles global
okay
honorable ye be hwe onim say we be resume classes
enche
na ono ye organizer no
ono ye organizer wa han
oh me bra penye mi so metia o
agbesi segbefia ena ya soma me wo ho nti
agbesi abele
mpe ni me pompe me bus street na yakoba bia ese yako na
agbesi NDC agbesi
agbesi segbefia
so me hu na che
unimu no
na
outimi cross ko abelempe so se ka wona ma chi motabufu
na sa abofu bridge no
ene da montem
abofu na abelempe se
awo nyina udi agroko kakra
oh abusuafo na yinya wo
ye no mu nyina ye na fufu ndi ye information
I see
na we adwuma report nso me chia na ata a ye seamstress e wo su hu me chia ram me chia pa uton ka wo PNT pharmacy Swan Lake, North Kanish. Oima say me say beba ho. Na minority for omo he bi yemen no kura no. E chen finance minister nankasa.
Ebu
me ekoba ne say enye obi foforo e na ekwa kenkan budget no the sitting finance minister no. I didn't have any interest in it. To even waste my energy and time say measure the obeka ni nyina. So yeah. There's no way be adie a da bi egusu ye na ye benya nsunsanso fufuro enti finance minister ye mu bi ne yesese ye demand for ne resignation and ya ka omampani his excellency the sitting president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo atwe nani aguso omfi ye but problems are Ghana woni nyina
ye twi ye ni ana ye bu ye ni guso ye twi ye ni guso
na ye bu ye ni
guso ana ye twi ye ni
yo ana na okaso wa fi na ni nso
ene no chese wo hwe ne jin
ene won fi na ni abrabo boni a papa we dey famu the first 10 years of office 4 years
papa be
finance minister
ish
it is the minority the problem that we have now is the minority group. Omo no certain elements is a bar system Because finance minister, I didn't obey in the first 4 years. And can see a to Obama be. When the people, yeah, to Obama minorities, a munko, na mo hwehwe no mamu hu se de ye e fata no mo mfa de ye no munyi film ye boda wuro se mamu mfa papa we nko bi. What did they do? Omu buo no ni guye so. Ya to Obama mo ye so we didn't matter any longer. And omu san kotwe papa we bae. An investment banker onim hwe fa finance ho. Wombre kura ye wura Antonia Koto say nko they were there. Omo no mo call down to the grounds as spokespersons for a financing the then opposition NPP. Mo buy more you almost in change. Into the problem we have in this country, no, a president no ne what fasio say why can Ufuriata. And it is important say Ghana for a better rising. Sir 2.5 years now or requesting. One is this 2.5 years now, no. It's say a match corner office, now you're removing by force. He is not doing anything to help the economy of this country. And for they are not talking. As for they are not talking. Even the business community, they are feeling the pinch of this abysmal performance of the finance minister. No? They are not talking. And I bet you, so much 22 point something billion Ghana cedis at the good system. No. And like the honorable Keslato Forsen said, it is illegal. It's first can hang a koye. And no more the share cathedral national. Ghana for ebre. And you see, so what print is cabebre evu economy more. It doesn't fix your inflation. Rather than normal boy by yedding. The same normal boy na baba yed because money has been pushed into the system. Normal boy by yedding was system no as we speak yed na yedim baby a free buy no. Say now money baby a free co. Inflation 29 point something. You're rounding up to 30%. It has never happened. Yabeka said, "Roll its time." Now we saw something like that. Mobile and you preached better economist system. Say mobile abe revamp everything. And I always say, because when we are analyzing, so if you baby a chassis now what the bedroom baby a was here. The previous administration. As I keep on saying, it is not because I am a fan of NDC or whatever, but the facts are there that they left economic buffers, economic pillars for you to come and inherit. 2 oil fields. Who sends to a sinking fund? Ghana Infrastructure Development Fund, Ubenya Heritage Fund, Ubenya Esla, ne other funds, a one come to me, I leverage upon now their bomb, man, hombra. Rather, no, loans, bonds are horrible, just for your own parochial interest. That man must be removed. And if there's anything we have to do to remove him, it is a strong demonstration. I say, now you're occupying the office just as he went to occupy the presidency when he was looking for that opportunity to come into government and then steal our monies. The performance of this finance minister has been the worst across the African continent. And we must speak truth to power. He has no locus again in telling us that we should give him 2.5 years. If we gave you 5.5 years, and you have messed up the economy continuously, and yes, sir, in your tenure of office, no, bibikurapo aye papa kakra, because the 2017, 2018, 19 so-called gains or growth was not engineered by them. All those growth were there. IMF World Bank predicted it. So by 2017. We may grow up at about 5.7% or so, and 2018 about 6 point something. But even that, we even went higher.
Okay, me musa obibi kakra. Kosan din kan. Enye se IMF predict ya. Se ya anya ye ntutu ye a. Yete hwa na aba besi watwintwan ana. Enye ne ntutu ye, enye na breso, ena sa growth no ebae. Usan se ye de ne tutu ebibre mu ise ya. Ono na wasakra kra na mpache wo research be na wo ye o de ne toto hwan ne hwan
just
kafra ansa na obeyi ano no ene chief bani went to me at school enti wa cho note dear madam I chief bani ofarinyi merokopo enti I have sent Adekye to come and stand in my shoes.
That's Tuesdays and coffee. So the season is
Tuesdays are on a close season.
Close season.
And you're call Ocean Atlas Ocean Coastal. Oh, I salam down. And Adekye J. Oye Bono Region Deputy Communications Officer. Aba Watana say. Ko Akwaba.
Mejosa.
Sebo Cordie. Of I
Chief, so I'm at the end of the chair. Na sasa ya question yes. Obisa no sebe ya kenkan kakra and at say research okay aye kum kakra ne hwe in every management of economy no ye share your population ene ye GDP and ye de be can say be a finance minister perform well you can say be a Nigeria or more finance minister anye hwe but who just pursue or more economic basket no to more population. They said you must to HHSika, eco various states. Now the bag Ghana, Hanka, Nigeria, one state. Now we share Nsroma, cocoa, bauxite, manganese, gold revenues, a whole and other, so many others. Ports and harbor revenues in GRA, or more exceed or more target, even COVID-19 pandemic. They all exceeded their targets. Now, such a canning a bus system. Now, want to me and farm more or man home bra and put in place projects that will pay for themselves. You will stand to become the worst performing minister. So, me to talk Mauritius, ne other countries. Modern bomb, even Madagascar. Modern bomb insurance, they will turn the economic around using indigenous, or that's a homegrown policies.
You need be more so a West chain Ghana.
A population of 30.8 million. Minhuye. Any Nsroma Nsroma compared to or more population. Let's even assume that another country's population, even Togo and Benin and Co, they are doing remarkably well in terms of managing their economy. Money is kept on being siphoned from the system. All the currencies you have changed faces. You have brought new currency into the system. Now you have introduced more money.
Yet you have my evidence, no.
Pacho. So no can say me. So you are case lot of force document and run see we are researching to ensure. You see that Dr. Addison, Bank of Ghana, he should be very careful. He should be very, very careful. He should be very, very careful. You see, people like this. Sister, baby, I do trade more. Or mine, I watch children. Nipa da sani ho children. When you say it, and for because you are living a luxurious life. Look at their producers and yourself. Time I'm sorry to be draw. Now, more multitude conditions. Most see a damn a new nipa enter ho. You can find your baby now. So when we are speaking, when we are talking about the pain we go through, we can form a trotro, a back room. No, you are not thinking about that. You are not putting any system in place to ensure. Say,
Obeda said they are not thinking about them. Other policies now no and chair said they are more dream on one.
So I can be a drunk and I a little buses now. And let me go back to the Bank of Ghana boss. You're very, very careful. Conniving with these people to sink the nation further. No, one share here that home bachelor the power.
Kasem Penny can say second for Bonnie say Krobe bar about Timothy. It's some conniving almost sinking crona. I don't more better now.
They are at a certain level. A sinkia. They are floating.
Okay.
Yeah, now Omama you do. Until your bass are sinking, I am your from.
Okay.
They have that leverage to float above the water.
Nice.
And for that matter, they don't care whether you sink or not. I say what kupuna, Saadiana they share it's a live whatever balloon. That is how the current administrators are. They are floating on the water whilst we are sinking. In fact, they are even stepping on us to breathe above the water. And we must tell them in the face that under Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, we have never seen such a reckless government in terms of managing the economic affairs of this country before. And you are using your cousin. We are telling you that fire the man.
Or can say global BBI being seen that global challenge which is unprecedented. They be our muka. na eno so still entasum enya ampa covid no
esa ampa che wo gidi
oh papa
enye Dr. Baumia
semina me bisa ko sam
and okay me bisa but me patch no say enye Dr. Baumia no gina monte kan say how could a pandemic, a global pandemic, skip Cote d'Ivoire and skip Togo and come to Ghana? In that same question, we are putting it to them. How could a global pandemic like COVID-19 jump Cote d'Ivoire and hit Ghana? Ghana, your friend is saying, COVID by. COVID actually gave us so much money, so much profit. But sincerely speaking, COVID disika and as we speak, that's charging COVID. Sementi anye ye na menya COVID sesi na me koda hospital. Na ebia yes yem fa me ko ebia despite medical center say yem ko test test em fa me ho and I said despite pharmacy whatever yem ko to mamia. They are charging me COVID on that Nsroma makoto no. Just because my bomb who musu akoya COVID.
You mean COVID levy?
Yes. O man be mu ye yes ade we. Does it make sense? So be yare o be start charging no say because we yare we start charging. Or that yare pass why yakọ papa yakọ to aduane abredo no. And I say yakọ despite a rice factory whatever it is. This way yakọ to abredo. Now COVID levy ka ho. You understand?
Into what 15 minutes.
What I'm saying is that the government should set up, the finance minister should be fired. We don't want any 2.5 years matter. Clear yourself off. Clear yourself off, Mr. President. We are asking you to fire him.
So say what can say more must you resign. No, it's not possible.
An impudence, you see. It doesn't respect us.
No,
we brought
is
you
it
there.
also not proper? Say, okay, me na me dear dear, we say masay no, or say near mammy kwana me nyi.
Yeah, will be a movement to me. Sister, I will bet to me I can 5.5 years and quiet dada.
Thank you.
You best so.
Rest honorable Hussein Nsroma. Honorable. And now media budget review. Also, a dear and dear now, say,
Sister Ajibro.
Ajibro, they never call fire. 7 years, Miss Yanaja. Media made to 2 born the bottom of a year, no man.
Ajibro, now, send your wife, you know. Say, yes, your wish on her, Janet, Ajibro. Now, Enra, they see, Mamma Chow, chef.
All right.
Now, menchia omomo okankwe nofuso na me bugide sa no pe nyame e de ache na me classmates me no be say am ka birthday me classmates me no be di omo birthday
oh wish you mo
Repi Michael Nyireku ene Perijolati me momuntinkwa ise ne fie no ko no ye nyiti omo ye bibia mo ensi abotre na omo hu se fie no bi akum na anopei mechia wahwefo no na enra dwumedi esi wo parliament no bibia na emra enhyehyɛ maybe I found Public Financial Management Act.
Okay.
No 2016. In fact, NPP government and the FS government or the juma inti ama transparency abaye public sika enhyehyɛ mu no epa.
All right.
Ababy eni ho a say transparency ni sa openness no etimi aba omo sika enhyehyɛ mu. Na me kind of sa no ne bote ene no say last year November finance minister echo parliament at the 2022 budget echo down Emma by 31st December no na omo apase budget no a portion for the first time in KBC that it's the Foreign Appropriation Act no Emma aban no etumi say sika baby obeje sika fi eba aban futuom ene de aban betime e de ayen Foreign Appropriations Act no omotime e passe no by December 31st seni ana ehihye ne tenti by January 1st no na government emra wo ho a aban no etime ehwe so ema sika ehihye ne tutuye ne etime ekoso na ye bekaya one of the major policies aban de kodan parliament e-levy yanka bema sika bi aba futuom eho ekasa no ekoye bebre ema na ye partners international partners no kra ye doubtful bi say na aban kra hihye ye ode akodan parliament anye omo bechi atumu etimi apa say ma aban enya sa atumi no e de enya sa sika na begu futuo no mana it took us 4 months ehu chinnie ehu eyi nyina no e ma doubt be by ni nyina so esunsun so ekoche economy ni esika ntutuye e ma investors kura panike omo investment wa ha afi na pressure beda cedi no so etimi ma ehu say cedi no ankasa e depreciate na enra wo hwe speech Minister of Finance at the Ekodan Parliament, he recognizes, say, we are not in normal times. We are not in normal times. If 2020 year COVID year by year recover from 2020 to 2021, and we're on the track of recovery. Yeah, my hoswana, Russia and Ukraine, as so ebe boom. Enti ama enye yankwa, ahoche ewo bebia. Oh, cancer bridge now. I will tell you why probably. I'm for everyone to say because no ye be your system no and your policy policy decisions are you taking in the past and ye nya ehun ensunsan so because ye omaya within 1 year creating be about the scrum and 1 million eba may for tourism because we are trying to promote tourism and also a growth polar ye bet me edi enya foreign exchange I bet me aboa your economy no mean say other countries in West Africa are that open and say ba na pandemic bit say covid is any ba na yen hihye no was a coin because the system no emu ebie esin your neighboring countries in the sub-region and no mo sika ho tutua mo policies omo say ye Ghana ha ye nim say ye frango ebo no ya can regulation policy after 2015 yeah as a buying and as a mine you decided say this is the way I be kono and only have a direct impact on your pricing of fuel pricing you so affect inflation directly because if you are baby and no car be fans be ban cry and san yes we are think cry be be edin ni nyina no e direct impact into the impact of such global issues no say e be affect and e bia na anko affecting Niger and Togo and Benin so nti ni nyina no abotraye na bi system no mo ema akosi sampempen so no enra instructively no finance minister can be o share paragraph 9 o say look onu ankasa o kan as a minister of finance no eya na enia say ye bedu sampempen so because enya sa e na ono ne hihye etia na enya sa na ni projections etie onu so ye nipa otigana Onimu say enyesa nanka. I say this is not how we envisaged the economy. This is not what we planned.
He said the be yakwama ebimunya kwa ba mutina COVID no enya impact o yeso sa. COVID
na ba se nya yen hihye ekono enti say obi a sebe the system enye as open as ours.
Open no mentias.
Open and say year of return okay nya nipa ba kremu within festive period over 1 million yeko sa 1 million crofo na eba nyama omode eba kruye mu no menyi ne say a country like Niger and Togo and Benin omutime eti
yen hihye case no I kan ye no na your case count it say as against amaya obobo
and America say COVID no when COVID started ni antivirus na say the whole world na man for a virus na say over time near better senia spreading effort and the impact ekosi say you could benya vaccines no at the time na yenti ase no aye no say transmission mode no person to person enti na you call lockdown no say nipa ejina obia etina baby otena na say amoawa no entimi enfi ne so enko obi fufuro so at the time no the understanding wasn't there. Ain't obekaya o man penyi can say it was time for us to preserve lives.
Omo can to say aden ye ka say COVID no enya impact we su bebre say omo person omo che say oman ya wo kan so omo bi omo system any omo mine sa ebi say to say a country bi any oye island enti ebi mu komusa but omo kra na bi a etimi omo oya omo tied Nigeria en fan say etimi omo chen yen enso e ka ye boy ye ni sika ye say wo ho wo ha no asa ye de no e wo soro dodo
e na me ka say
akire mu amomate ase
e na me ka say ebra COVID start here na virus no kra ye nti ase ye wiase nya na e ade mono nti ye nti ase ye man penye e kan say look ye betimi economy cry tete pansan ye betimi aye ni yi now so nipa nkwa enya ade a ye betime ede obi wu a ye ntime enfixe anaze ntime nya ekwan ema no enti the objective at that time no the hia no say ye be preserve life enti dia ye be bia eno ka ho enti ne call lockdown eno e ka ho ne ye say amanfo ntena fi ni nyina eche no ye close to May for weeks e wa kra ni Kumase say productivity cry ye nyandu pre-covid terms ye nyandu pre-covid terms amanfo anko ejuma for be 1 year anase ebi wo ho a ombo shadows kra yasesa ama oko juma 2 weeks a obi so ko ejuma omu nyina na omu di aketua okromo ya wante kra se ya yi nipa ba ko se kotene fie sanse covid anase productivity ekofo menwe yi kan yo say revenues
eno na omu ne obesan anya argument ne say ene ne say baby phone so omu kotene fie ho ne ebeti ye WHF working from home say WFH now so no omu kra no yesan ema omu sika
yesan omu sika wa ho ehhehye wo memu no ne nyina enye ku policies ayen ye wo ha ye physical situation wo be kai a ansa na ye beba memu around 2017 State of the Nation address by former President John Dramani Mahama o kan so o ma wi nam na kosi dompe no Oma Vietnam no ama na kosi dompe. Enti dompe eno jama yen. Aman a omutimi nya esika ema omuhwefo no. Bi na ma owo no na eye na ntwesre. Anase osono abeti. Wo eno na nye dompe no omubeje ye achese afi na wo pe nam ne bi abetare dompe no na wetimi de achechire man no. So it is anyame it's not unique to us. Minister na can say. Ono so ye nipa. Office enye se na ehihye a ye envisage ye enye sa na ye bra ye wo opposition de ye kan ye no we obienim at the time 2019 ye call parliament ye the 2020 budget e call down parliament omo pass ye no nobody made any provision for covid because now covid was not even known after 3 months now we are seeing to a standstill. These are the difficulties ayenya as on my just as ye recover no na Russia Ukraine asem so ebe boom enti eye baby a was a man for is yenya abotre who can finance minister yasema or ye the same finance minister moja economy na grow at 3.4% no within 12 months or they call 8.1 ama averagely between 2017 and 2019 we were growing at an average rate of 7%. The same finance minister ne o kan ho asem sa. O kan Bank of Ghana governor na eya ne betena TV so an say enya platform bi na ye man for warning obi say ye be jeli no obi say ye be ma go ni office akọ emre bi aye o how bi aye ko mu okure mu ana kani akra eni ho no menye ne say yetena platform bi so to say we e kan say ye ko ECG boss wa na ye ko president or akotwe na fi office yes I no yetwem kra emre bi ni de oman yi akotru no so what to say me na ohun senia oman yi akotru a won platform bi so threaten obi in office can say me sorry akoni office akotwe no and answer me twen granted de nam group wonim de man yi akotru to say me a onye sa eti menya no de ne atwesa kra na nya abotre e wo ho hwe
ekwekwan ebi mu say president ye reshuffle enka we nyina bekọ akoda because ebi mu feel say o enka ono finance minister so be ya ni onyam shama no because ye hu papa ye UK de okoya Theresa May ba ye Tony Blair ye hu nya oyeye ye hu de ne Boris Johnson aye nti ono mpo as minister no enka onye the honorable thing or say eye monje ebi so say president so wache if we say for how many years in it back for so chen to mu a ejihwa for no what would be your response
systems of governance are UK system ya worker eno ye parliament Westminster parliamentary system no ene ye executive presidency na enye same
okay
enye same
nti ye practice
ene
ye practice US ana
what yeah, we're closer to the US system. So, yeah, we're closer to the US system. I mean, reshuffle, no. I'm out for a reshuffle. yes, reshuffle. Sometimes it will bring new energy, it will bring new strength, it will bring new faces, it will bring a. But yenke who say constitution na ye wo and a prerogative of the president. But be a president nete the ohu the oheno is different from me abetia me who dey me.
Ah, menia.
So ebia information on no access no the
man for na because of some man for nti so tie o man for na obehu dia o man for hwehwe na wa ya ma
wow enche bia ye ko elections.
That's
one
true.
a year and a half ye ko elections a man for share president ya na djuma ene ye sign to aba e man so e bibi nti na Ghana for eto aba e man me sremo en hihye da kuro yi mu ene no say ya ma no fie na no so a as a party, new patriotic party, you will go back to the polls. And then people will look at, say, reshuffle, no new patriotic party. It's a prerogative. It's a no president prerogative. A executive presidency any year running. Or no information at his disposal. No. Me can say you want this name. Share a release now so say engage IMF no. A president no decision. Obia to make the opebia, even as Minister of Finance, days before that decision, no, or that's what Jina baby Ojina said, look, and she shared that Hoya Ghana case about Tampa, and Ojidi say, and levy will pick up, say, and she share Yadi Atuha, a Bema and Sikan Tutiano, Etime, SCPA, here say, Yabeko IMF. So, on no name, but President, who say, look, Sabe, Mena Ghana for Etu Abama, Mena me appointed, and Penpensua could do the immune. Was say you take a decision and a president take that decision. You share sa release na a presidential decision. Now and that you say ye Ghana a MIA. Ye ba bemono. The international reserve is 6.1 billion. We've been able to grow it by close to 3 billion. Because say atorinche me at 2 years. Economy no grow at an say oka macroeconomic indicators any yenko. And in say in 2014, the CD without COVID, without Russia and Ukraine war, Ninya CD depreciated by 32.5%. Ninya anona EBSU. Ya wahana dumuso then see. Na dear ma ya cry a situation no etime a different so free amaya a way. Let me tell you some of it. Ya ba ye nyama bia the NDC government hwe ya ba ya bo kan. Sa anka se nyama na ensia anka ye ba empempen so ebi ne den ebi ne say banking sector e cost 25 billion 25 billion e wo si broji beka say sika no e wo opportunity cost sanka yang use so 25 billion no entimi en save deposit of over 4 million Ghanaians entimi en save nyuma e wo banks no mu anka bi akwan na e wo akote mananka se yaye.
Amount for say waste was system name especially on government expenditure. And for example, SARS-Ikaya okay, banking sector clean up no a matter of choice. If you say no
choice. Choice now you soon choice any matter of choice because economy behind me exists without a supporting financial and a banking system.
Can I speak?
And any matter of choice.
Question is a matter of choice because you think come to me the 19 billion cedis.
Oh,
I revived. And and then we chose to use 25 billion.
What share documents more? Ebiane in some bank or court. Share Capital Bank and semi. Bank of Ghana, Emma, self financial institutions here, no more illiquid, no. Yeah, mom of the Bank of Ghana for stimulus packages. Send your bear or the EBE Juma. Say Bank of Ghana because or no regulatory regulator no or no ebehwe say pempenso a wakozi a oye illiquid no obema support send your bear. Yet me massa support no. Na obi ote baabi. Wa amafo abra o deposits. Want me ahwe so. And omoba institution was omo beyi omo deposit no. Omutimi utimi eye bibi e friend finance fee. Finance fee no. Me a finance fee na no say makope new business bi aba na so new business na wo de buy na ti. Commission dey. Stimulus na central bank e de ma capital bank no. Ye hu wokoto obi etna fee eye 27 million Ghana cedis. That was the regime and it was. Stimulus packages, banks be over 800 million. And then I'm going to call a bit to chacha, a bit of koto fee, Nessa Yama. Sa 9 million almost fi. Or being proven and how they were going to use that 9 billion to resolve that case, to save deposits of over 4 million Ghanaians. Or being country and just on so it's baby I better Ghana one. A Juma year pre 2019, ABC 2020 say at Orange me SRT. It's there for Ghanaians to say, and the same finance minister. I all cancel coaching or no energy indicators no now starting macroeconomic indicators. Then now for you to see. It's what is there. The year can say, like I said, Osha paragraph now of what the minister or no one can say or no cry any because any projections in it and vision or what Emma economy in it. But baby I will be ano. Dear was ye na ye twetwe na chese yetimi ekushin Ghana for if he say adverse effects no eno ene ye be Germany kra engo kra de chinam kra okwa ye ration
me da say Eric minti o miti du no we
ya me da say no pay the match UTV ahefo nyina na mencha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bebi obi ayame hira no ene Ghana for ehun faso ana ewo ne so na yenom a ye nananom na tete no yesi se akwala nyini na obeye panimpa ya hwe na hyase omu ade ye no ana ode beko maako na etimi sesa obra o manyini eno bi na etimu nne no and this is the timer enka yenua no MPP fo ye ne omu hyase ya enka wo sa chew pakasa na omuka ya obusa question bi answer na gabi o kire da akode ma obaya mse na wonko kan ye obusa ne se aden na Ghana for tia se yenye reshuffle ena o ka che say yato aba ne de ama na nado dan kwa kufuado na ni we visa Ghana no enye omo japade eye Ghana for dia ena wo hold the power in trust se boy ho ban ma ye ho ntoye yanka se fa ye kohwe wuwo gabi si en country ya akona ma ne UTV for say it is as if reshuffle will suddenly end the war in Ukraine, bring down inflation and make the cedi stronger than the dollar. Inti wa obusa reshuffle no gabi ochida I can't reply on ra.
Oh, a private man said you also
a private connection man or a connection man wa ben on your private man
connection no
good what am so you see and you may be say and a hanipa ye be kwa IMF no wan dey kan announcement you no na ye ono a senior policy advisor wa ban mu just say your man di be officially but
because minority or more NDC parliament to crack say ye o say ban
yes ye dey any account
my former president Mahama so can say on can
yes started kan in 2018
it say nya gabi
me ba o okotro ni nsem bi to na wall e dani debate ya be week na ni ne pani ba se ye ko IMF satam ni aka omo se omo nko ebiem ya baby a aduru a ye kasa na nke wo so mo de ahobrase ye kasa no woni mo ma ye friend Sri Lanka e ya busua ba ko na agba man no enu bia na wo ha omo branch abusua ba ko okọ president no ni nua na finance minister ma membo mo di ntre wo ha sisi a okọ Sri Lanka ene petro ye de gallon dealer so a timamufo na gi presidency a ho na omo num tin e wiki baba no pa so nim say presidency ye tu no president ni
a new president has been sworn
good unim
so mama for no mo jai
o me ba so unim see etu no enti president Akufo-Addo ya ma na nya ni se Ghana for se ye da ha yen.
Are you calling for a coup?
No, I'm not calling for a coup. My boy ni wa. Me se ma na nya ni se be ye da ha yen. Let me talk. Yeah. Hey.
Calling for
agitation. Because you see they think say power na ye dey am omo no. Omo nsuro bia okruma. And that is how they talk and their actions. Sri Lanka go for no mu di o man so.
It's by the ballot.
O dey me ba Sri Lanka na president no your friend Rajapaksa. You say Gobaya Rajapaksa. Oko prime minister the same name.
Sing Rajapaksa.
Ya onim history no. Oko te say ade na one family and ye dey o man no te say dey am another family in Ghana. Into ubeko executive secretary Mampeninua, finance minister, Mampeninua, minister for rules, minister rules and just nyema basa. And now one family mo pure minus from say guy. Ye ko council amu nya hobrase ye kasa. Na ma start ye comparison. Honorable. I think say o pese ohu Ghana economy baby na e free ba. ni growth na mo beto so in 2017-18 eba na kope IMF na World Bank report om releasing in 2016. Everything was set. Say because of enyemapa the previous government ne de agugu akwan mu no ye behu growth e wo yanim. Ya amamu ye de hye wonsa within 4 years no wo ye adwumapa so aba wo wanim ma wodi. Abrabobone amobo ye nti no mo ana mote aban mu e na mo di kwa mo ho ba. Enrade na asi finance minister osan ko mrahye bedwafie se yakọ homabọ enhyehye a emre bisu e wo so osan ko na emra na man kwan nti okọ na wakoka de wo mu akire Ghana fo ye gitum enrade edin be na da budget ne so eno omo amani din mo buy mo de asempa budget adwempa budget one budget adwemmone fo nkwa we na ne din de sen
adwenkwa the last
adwenkwa nti de pepe
o de me hu ye
no thank you gentlemen
o de me ba
Eric
ya me ba asempa buy adwenkwa buy one enrade na eden
ejumapa buy
munya me so mponi na mo be ya konfo you see what they presented yesterday oh yeah obi award the private sector to say despite more uhu a na osia fem because there wasn't any positive initiative ye dey ba private sector na grow and we keep saying say private sector the engine of growth of our economy meboa aban we no the way omo run Ghana na say omo separate omo say aban na different from we Ghanaians say we register company na we distant na say company na separate legal entity no mo dey Ghana for no nti na aban who is the aban what they are buying is interested in say yet mamufo na mobrowa na enema hwene yeso ayebre no kakra hye botom no emre bi o mo ne parliament be din sawoso ne woso mo de adwene ba say kakra hye me no botom ne yebeji why ade na sa na wo second enra what the finance minister read no emu de he na de enema e ba say wo a wo ye Ghana ni no ho be hen ha always no approach e be ti mo de free botom ne de ba and they are not investing in us. So what sort of governance are they running now? And now the Omoko Kekan Parliament say, yeah, Baba, yeah, rules, you want, yeah, the PPP, yeah, the two business Jessica. Meaning say PPP we know different definition. Yeah, yeah, Chikromu hai. Is it the first time one? Yeah, ni ankram kran ni abanya kambo mu yeah, yakwan. Yakwan ya hodo do na yeah, enya besian ye reside. Edinkora mahama ye circle interchange no wakosi to boot asiso because okwaji sika free baby no wakosi ba ko sika so na wa maye kosi ba ko opoku ase masa mon credit here with some intelligence why enrade na won koka me de se be ade papa bi anim na me de na ye me ya ne se baby ye duru no enka nokre ene be man ye mani awai ene Ghana mabu na me meka ho bi greater proportion of the youth in the country ebre of which the president is aware, of which the finance minister is aware. It may no kasa sisi say honorable Fuseni isasi o enema NDC aban here ya ama Ghana for suffer and be ni say banking sector ya hwe ni yi omba na collapse here omdi 25 billion ade but muni pakro ya amoka sasa illegalities ni sisi ye no motimi akọ Bank of Ghana ye be print sika e wo say famra kwan so na e komra hye bedwafie akọ print be 22 billion connection man for ma obi amane ye nim de mudi sika ne ye and you have the guts still blaming the previous administration ya abanya ye fie akonwa so yetimi ja obafa ma oba ya onya sika within your first year utimi implement of flagship policy free SHS ye ya banfo a nka samre no na aduane shorte. But amamu ofun hihye yenti no mo na mote abam within your 5 years to 6 years enkwada ni nya aduane ni what are you talking about abanya ye fie akonwa so a ya under stabilization fund ye jamusika heritage fund ye jamusika sinking fund ye jamusika edie na ne emfanya mo Ghana infrastructure fund kwesika pudu a ye didi ja mo ansenye ko. You are here telling us today because abusuan ba ko enom Ghana mu genti no you think that is okay. And I know what is the position of Naku Mebuna Wagana Sisia? Honorable, over Parliament, no, it be 5 months near into Okada. And Kabet surviving. And Quadana now show more university in nursing training colleges, no, and Kabet there to your fees. I thought I'm on kind of crack a crunch nipa. More many people say, Yaw, DNA, ya. se oba ena wie school na yafa ne napco ena wa ye adwuma almost 8 good months ye ntua ne ka o han dan o to aduane o fotrotro de bia ne ma bo okosra. How will you feel? And you are not feeling this. Obe ka kire me second ofuri ata no kore kasa no ha no ha no kra no woka ono oni ma wa Ghana ono wa ye problem ma Ghana nye how wa woka no. He himself is a challenge. Ebiem ena hwe de omko keka kire yete oman mu ha in 2016 after say ye de ekwa IMF 2015 by ya redraw nursing training teacher training allowance because of how populous Akufo-Addo was then and now also the beba and then kwadani to school allowances almost 10 good months. You are not paying them. Okojina mra shebe dwafie no okan ho asem. And then nursing training ye nua no ma ne mmemu omo ho omo fuma aduane se nkwada. Wo video bi na trending this week. So why are you treating the sitting like that? Boni ben ye dia yo. Pay the allowances. And no man na was okoka kire. Me ne ots say just last week the trending issue in the country. Eye ye nua nom keto a omo senior high school aduane omo nya ni. Now no abo wa me ne ote bisa ho se wo de e bia nyame adom onsam ye kakra. Sa oba wo senior high school e wo mimi krom suma henkro. Na ofin kran na koye. Na aban mo na ko homa se obedidi aban age ato no so aban fa nko a ye to yare ama akwada na no enya aban no problem. Why are we treating our own people like that? And then me know TSCA aban the buffer stock ka over 400 million Ghana cedis.
Erike
supplies and no na na person kan wasem
review ni mu no
ma hwem
then na wo hwem a obeka
say Adepapa bi anim Adepapa no you see the pressing issues no
bra o de ma mewie then na wo hwem a obeka say we die say wo crisis mu mpa we betimi aboa yen e wo
ma hu bi ma hu bi because ye wo crisis na akwada to school na aban so on first kan come akwada ni need on san konya wo sanka ho a nya mamu fun na aban bone ne be sa. What did then I'm presenting? What is new? Taxes now more initiative now more deba. What is new here? Aban kan run waka kire say Russia ni Ukraine tokwa no. Nya hankwa no mo kono intimidate hyehyɛ ba ko mienu we gu akwan mu a ebe ma Ghana fo ho ahenhan yo. Na mo de akura da mu ehu. Mo so fa chen Ukraine na ye kum nipa ntokwa asi won. Why? What sort of people are we dealing with? And the problem we have is say who leader on admit say adie bia free na who problem. President Akufo-Addo betina so anyema nkoye na ni nyina ye dwomahama. Ewie ya na ni nyina koye COVID-19 ene Russia Ukraine nti wo de wo betina konwa so up to 6 years adie bia ni we free wo ye nipa ben.
Enti anything aga because as a racial for no na de economy
enyo mo fault
enti sesi a no so president ka say ai o man for enfumso ni free me anyese na afa economy na ya
ahotini Akufo-Addo no anye bone da
da bi o mi bisa wasem enti so ogitum na obeka say yemfa ne say wabeka o man for man tutu o man yi mfumso ni free me so obeka me pamucho me pamucho no so na che o ka say wi na afa economy na hyase yi
ba ye ntete a ye de ma ya ansa ye de ba no say even e toda na o maame ana o papa bo fum wa na so onya kokoduro e power chewa e di nkranhye bi ma wo.
Okay.
And that is how leadership ye no. We are not saying everything should be rosy. Yes, na na ye ka no. But enema nkoyi as a leader enu bi na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Prince na enema nkoyi a okoka ase Ghana yare nam na manaka dompa na omode national anthem. Nti open honesty a wo de Akufo-Addo gina His Excellency na odi Ura Mahama gina wo se ba ko anim se nokre na ba ko anim se nkontompo. So no wonder say just that is it. Every Ghanaian is aware unim. That is the reason why I Saturday lawyer Martin Pebu what has more kind was it the president himself is a criminal syndicate
which he has retracted and apologized.
Retraction.
Retraction. No. If you are not a criminal syndicator,
can you say he's shocked?
Me dem
of the so-called apology.
Oda member.
But
me dem Debbie. What I know say lawyer Martin Pebu say the president is a criminal syndicate and the justification
and make a choice so we retract apologize.
Me hu ye. We retract cry no cry. The no cry because we can't have a president who perpetrate illegality. How can you print 22 billion Ghana cedis? Wabra parliament in Yahweh. Who is President Akufo-Addo? Oye wan. Ya. Eti ono no minim say bi okọ retirement the Ghana be man loan so won fan kọ dia. And wakofa onu ya kenofori businessman. And o de Ghana for that chi nyina ye business. Waje besia over 400 billion. Ya kofa 2022 budget na omo present here. What they are telling Ghanaians and they say by 2025 interest on loan you better be 65 billion. Now man ya ojeje o tax revenue o number 80 something billion. Now the 65 billion na ekotua to a. Onyi ni se samre no ya chi nipa ba kwa na eje wakwaje besia. Eho ne yekọ no. Ene Ghana ye go the ntimi an survive abusua ba ko. Eno ade mi sen ko hu ga bi o kire da konkro ya wo. O se say the Ghana ye ni da so nyina ne se e beji wi atum. Wi ko na wo be hu. O se ye ji wi tum a the way economy ni be boom no. Wi o wutie me. Ene gold na anso omo. Ghana koko na anso omo. Timba na anso omo. Omo da chi na ye wi. No me ba.
Mami reading ma ona.
Oh ya mami wi na wa read.
Aka 1
5
minute.
minutes.
Oh, Debbie.
Matre.
O shall see 9:20. It will be 9:35. It's now 9.
O dem nka mi wi ana wakan.
Boni poma me na.
Intimidisi form no. Se say de omo wa ban mu no kra na omo ne ye kasa ne se yemfe ya dachi nkwahye wi. Na se ye gi wi tum economy ne bebu mi. Enye se adwene bia wo panin fufuru bia tim se ye de ba. So what they presented yesterday, a constitutional provision there was ye statutory yaye. But Ghanaians should expect more hardship. Because the president is not willing to listen to the subjects. Because the entire can reshuffle. You can say, be a more the paper be our bench or more debo. By in governance, you know. So, bit in the comfort zone, no one money jar, when him say be a dear question in ye. Enti, what they are so for ye could go. Says yes, will be the
Sasha for France.
Baby, I know me. Me say,
what's your for France or time?
In governance, no, will be in the comfort zone. That's one money to jar. Ne who Kenyan.
Thank you.
Just imagine, just imagine. Ura amwakwanta. Yetiana or say finance minister ko kan budget. Aban hye ne say ye be ye bibi dia faroto. Ade ya chin ye osem atwam. No de ye ba power. Se say de enye ne hwe. Obi amfa na nkokoto ame de amwakwanta beko. That man.
Thank you. So
I parliament you are telling us to say ekwanya ye de besia ne PPP be ye bia ne de tobu besi so ene mo fa bi nsi ba bia mo fie mo tetene nye ho na Ghana sika nyina wo
meda say nti I found this on Joy Online retraction Martin Pibu's comment. So yesterday I was a guest on Newsfile where issues including the nation-wrecking canker of corruption was discussed. This was on the back of yet another frightening survey by the collaboration of two state institutions, Sharaj and GSS, revealing the endemic level of actual corruption in Ghana today. In the heat of the discussion, I passionately expressed my disgust at the inaction of the presidency in dealing with certain matters bordering on corruption. I do hereby retract and apologize for the expression purporting to connect the President of the Republic to crime. Signed, Martin Pibu. Thank you.
Such
it's not for discussion, just so you know how
such cowardness.
So be any some
check Father Beidu GA says, fantastic show. Tell the NDC that demonstration is their constitutional right. And I don't think it will change the minds of Ghanaians. No. Even though there are global crises, free SHS is going on. Doomso has been the thing of the past. No more Eneswatino. Amisko Spelele Kaswa, aka Hawakum Sentwa. So happy birthday to Nana One Kaswa NPP Youth Organizer and Nana B NPP National Organizer. Musa Abatwa. Ken Oforiata and Honorable Amwakwanta have no business being in office after exhibiting unprecedented lack of competence. Now that they've reintroduced road tolls and seeking IMF bailout, they should immediately cancel e-levy because they used it as yardstick. Betty Asari, good morning. In fact, this government has some surprises which is not helpful to this country. Master Red Car, so aka Hawa Afa 2024, visionless minority would always do propaganda on good things that would help an ordinary Ghanaian. So we're not surprised that they are kicking against this media budget of hope. But NDC must know that we Ghanaians and Eswatino. Abladefia Kuma, did I hear government to collect tolls on selected roads? In fact, this government is seriously super incompetent and needs to go ASAP. They have no clue on how to govern. Just trial and error is their bane. What a disgrace. Today, no IMF. Today, IMF. Juliana Agon says, Eric, my TV boyfriend, you are welcome. Happy to see you today. Also, Kwatin Richard Ejuswa Soche, good morning, yeah. How did government print money into the system? Meanwhile, we are suffering. 2019 nurses assistants are at home for 3 years and 8 months after assessing recruitment portal. We did several demonstrations and picketing too. Paulus Kaswa, aka Hawa Kumsen, Hawa Toa. So good morning, Ghana. This is just a reminder. NPP is better than NDC. Please take note. Greetings to Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen. Teacher Kujo Tepanyina Soso, Ken Oforiata guided Ghana's economy during and in the aftermath of COVID-19. It's not easy to handle Ghana's economy that have been broken for years with no money due to the spending by ex-President Mohamed NDC that destroyed Ghana to her foundation. Francis Appiah, good morning, sister. My man, be careful about your speak this morning, okay? Why are you trying to attack one individual? Dr. Addison without proof. Eric Smith, Tea Bread Blank saying, good morning, who's for the good work NPP is doing. NPP is the best party who listens to the people of this country. Frimpong, your boy Emmanuel, watching you live from the University of Ghana. All NDC know is resignation. If a free anchor had resigned after the 2014 World Cup, Ken would have resigned today. If John Mahama himself had resigned after admitting on BBC that he is corrupt, President Akufo-Addo would have resigned today. Charles Anshon says, if they give him 1 month to be in charge, he will mess up completely. AU Farouk Tamale, North Deputy Communications Officer, hopeful. Good morning to you, yeah. Never again will Ghanaians experience the type of weak and clueless government like that of the NPP government. The budget is empty and lacks economical truth. Abladefia Kuma, e-levy must be scrubbed off if road toll is coming. And then one of my seniors will go me. Esana mama afofro de akam. Okay, so he says there's something at the appendix. Let me see. Derek Joseph Amwakwedu say, Honorable, kindly be patient. There was a footnote under the appendix clarifying the 22 billion. Please let's exercise patience. Chris Pofufo, bringing back road toll is a step in the right direction. This clearly shows that NPP government is a listening government. Greetings to Honorable Benito Usubiu. Ivan Stetato says, sick government. Francis, oh, Makai Odi. Let me just go to Henry Dan Mills. We have been warned not to take any interview at where we are. We are receiving our Ghana cards. Antia, which country be this? Bosheba, oh, Bosheba, I lost it there. Sorry. Me hope I will come across it again. Makai amount. Unyamuna omude yes then Mishkoli na Melusi. Nanado says, sister, you see why politics is an easy job. You ask a question, they create their own question and answer it. Whatever you say, the politician will have something to say, and there are people who will follow them. Now everyone wants the easy job. Politics. Francisco, good morning, yeah. Please ask the NPP. Does it mean COVID money was used for salaries? If yes, salaries were paid, where is the COVID money? Simple. Nanaya Wajiman, must you defend everything? Roland Aldo. Good morning, yeah. Please, I have registered for Ghana card since 30th June 2022 and collection date is 18 November 2022. And now Communications Minister is not extending the same registration date. Please, sister, yeah, when are you inviting the Minister for Communication? So are people still defending this NPP government? Vivian, let me mention the name. Paul Apam. Vivian Netru, sister, you see how leadership inefficiency is very contagious. How would this NPP man perform, put in leadership? Okay, Bosheba, find yours. Bosheba, Misty Gosuzongo, Patriotic Voices. Faith and PP government is really working hard for this country. So let's all have faith and support them and shouldn't listen to the NDC and their propaganda. Regards to Dr. Kwame Efriye. Msema Kenkan Kakramon Fanchemi Edoso Pa. Inti Honorable Minority say the Nura Finance Minister Bekan Yenina na nkranhyenim amagana fo ni da so anya rechichire enti enu ne da wani moy budget review not inspiring says the minority.
Yeah, mesan aka akosi baby a me ja no ho no.
Okay.
As a buying as a mine.
All right. So now you be almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes is 9:45.
Okay.
Okay.
Ghana for say.
Okay.
We are still not in normal times.
Say meals.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did that yesterday. Thank you. Mube mi amano. No no Sunshine 9:40. Okay, so 45. So yenko. Kafra.
So we are not in normal time.
All right.
And senior minister na can run. But enra same you no be I want to react to it.
Okay.
The decan Dr. Atoforsin and some more about 22 billion. Bank of Ghana no mra and Bank of Ghana. Your Bank of Ghana Act. Enti Bank of Ghana no ejuma oye ni nyina no e was say di eni sa emra no e was say institution no ni sa emra no eye ejuma na say 22 billion here ato eka no enka media menya anka I know him personally nka mefi sanka obeto no bona wahwehwem their maintenance is no cra document bi a emra ode e kire but a very normal business Bank of Ghana eye afibia Emra no Emma Bank of Ghana ehu kwan say in every year cry no obetimi abo aban busuan up to a certain level which is about 5% of the previous year's revenues.
Yeah.
Enti eno no say afini esia ni ebehwe balance a war between Bank of Ghana and aban no na ya hwe say omo try na so omo antra na ba bia ye wo ya menua yi akonya documents or the ekire no ngonwa kakra because me feel say na me visit minimum na o hwe other transactions ada aban ene Bank of Ghana entema eye normal try bit to say special drawing rights o to the big cry ye ne baby to say fund IMF yeah bet me I can say loan ye ma special drawing rights and no points be a between central banks. So, clearing. And no na ye Bank of Ghana na be dane ne sika no de ama aban and also a balance eka ho. Aban run single treasury account. I just say aban bibia just on a bank account. This is your memo bank account. Eco Bank and Stanbic. Na aban so a bank account. Central Bank.
Best point.
Best
point.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nami aduma me kwa be account ni go.
Best
point. Next time it's like reference no sir.
O kramatisa aban kopebo.
Hey, honorable Mitchell.
Enti and also aban enhihye and also a balance na o kan nyina abomu a ekosi 22 billion ya ato force and airken. Ya wo July mu onya abotre. Kosi say ye bewie afino beko wie no anka menyi ne kra say 22 billion anything out of the ordinary normal transactions aban any central bank the tosumi no
sana beko the tosumi no where we at force in
no na mechiche mu sa be bia 22 billion no
question and so say enye say ebia omako first cafe o say oma print
the sika
for hold on aba system nim na bibia fa sika sem ho no so e wo say oko emrahye bedwe eko bisa enti na de ne say oye without parliamentary approval enti ko san ne say anye bia okobo parliament
Bank of Ghana so far as I know actor or the ejuma once a Bank of Ghana the Bank of Ghana act na ejuma me parliament for 4 years.
Honorable.
Oh, Massa.
Honorable.
Massa.
No, Eric, thank you.
It's not parliament for 4 years. I told them in our finance committees. There was no instance. Our Bank of Ghana buy or the approval to go and print money. There was no instance. Sa 4 years na me meeting na parliament. Ah me ne ato. E wo no ye ranking member.
Sa 4 years no printing be that.
Enti we ye normal transaction.
Sa 4 years no Bank of Ghana ko printing sika.
Bank of Ghana ye juma under BOG Act.
Printing
money there, printing money I can physical printing money.
No printing be there.
And I make say physical printing money there ye normal operations my Bank of Ghana. Every bia currency CDC eco weaker otimi a printing replacement depending on monetary policy eco at any particular time no when they need be so far as a Bank of Ghana is acting under the BOG Act now on to brabiano and I say ombu brabiaso no na kwem Bank of Ghana reports to Parliament. There was specific reports ever quarterly reports so far as they are within the act of Bank of Ghana no there is nothing strange about it. Enti ato enya isa ya or cause fear panic or say any da so no dey you onya isa any da ho e no dey so a onya isa the second point yes PPP road ya ye kan e bia na amanfo nim PPP arrangement so no enti say normal ye ya yakobo busia ye dey beye Akransa Home Road enti sa in December 2020 ye mrebi ewo parliament satam ameme one of the last acts act 1039 no PPP arrangement PPP arrangement no special arrangement omo di sika no ban kwade can be equity equity I just no share in the risk of no oil no as part of arrangement no yeah, approval levels. A be call cabinet depending on where it is. A be parliament if there are any international approval levels. Be so no a parliament. The year can say this specific arrangement. No, a parliament. Parliament is under the PPP new act na ye wono. E was said the odisika eba no ono etimi eti ne sika efi sa venture na o invest e wono eno enti na minister na e kan say e ho no obetolu na to na eba no e hu hye ne se sanka nkoye kwan na ekoye any other infrastructure bia na ye be wo user fee user fee no eno na ye de odisika no eba no ode ebete ne sika ne ensihu bia ono so expect say capital ya mede eba no e wo se menya sanfa so ho eno na ode enti ye different arrangements obi anka say sa tools na ye twemu no ye bury state ye different arrangement going forward the can no say going forward any arrangement under PPP ye under Act 1039 na ye pass December 2020 no any arrangement no there are ways for which the investor no ebetimi upon the sika san kan koye road and koye marketer and can do obey use market bia obetu use fee it's not the intention of government to go back on that two arrangements na ye di eba ewo 2022 budget no going forward no e be koso aka kire Ghana for say look I might be ewo I mean our neighboring countries they be ana you probably is not privy but just like yenso ye per temporary a measure ye call IMF no am e wo round obi akọ IMF ye bibia wo call Germany. I was watching BBC 2 days ago say anwa right anwa ye de echinam eno kra in Germany ye ration to me cost to mon court can say me to fry to mienu there be ye nton ma ba ko ne beton ama e san say ye ma ba ko say ne be ya obi so ba ono so ebenye bi that is the extent ayakusi ama o kan economic indices and now share US inflation 40-year high in 2015 na intisa in 2016 na intisa nobody in living memory just say obi bia otiase since I wo kosi baby a wo bi umfie etesen kra de esi wiase enne a wiase eko true no ebi AC in living memory enti ayade a we are in a tight corner but I reshemu ene ye de magana for say yen de yenimu ye bra ye ba ye no na ka dompe ye so dompe no e grow economy ye so dompe mu e grow economy senya ye be hu dompe na ye grow economy no Ghana for ema ye emfa omure ehye yimu ye be so Ghana mu ye ka 2.5 years ye ka say 2.5 years ye di ebe hwehan ye 2.5 years ye di ebe make sure say emebu o mo wie school o benye adwuma enti ne ye obatan pa ayi no obetimi aka whatever you want but Ghana for any adwuma ye Ghana for any say ene we are not in normal times baby bia we busu ani we bruchi na enkan akra na otimi ema no ene sa remittances ne nyina matter say ne eba no because onu eti bruchi no kra no che say ne hu kra ha ne te say ne na etie no iti abotre enra de course no it was just the right things to be done wo sha and say Ghana care see we are safeguarding jobs we are under NEIP wo share mabu over 25k they are benefiting ho na ye baby a growth new growth post and wo share ye auto industry a novelty bia ye the eba wo share 1D 1F. This is how we grow. This is how you support your currency. Once the currency is stable now, then the economy can grow. It's the air can say Ghana for NC abotre e say times are tough. And now, Minister, I will refer again to paragraph 9. Obi bia who access to the speech. Obetimi akohwe. Or no as minister no say and ya pass or say reportage and or the air bank and yes sir and or planning no. And so sa na aba no. But Ghana for enya EGD we mu say we can steer the vehicle to safe.
Thank you. Just a quick one, Erica. But Edmond Michelle, I'll say I'm an ex-staff of Capital Bank, and what Honorable Fuseni said is factual. But the approach used by your party is bogus because of your own interest. What stopped you from stripping all the executives and board from their positions? All you needed to do was to bring in your so-called experts from BOJ to come head all the various positions and inject fresh funds into the company so business runs as usual. Most of us are home because of pettiness in this country. Eric, meet you. You want to respond to that? No, you don't respond to text messages. I just was giving you information. Thank you.
Obedi ade no. Na oye ne ma bia mse Ghana for na ye ni ni akiri. Nti bebi ye du nem se hwa na ode ye kɔ no. Se wo behwa after so okofa ni nua kenofori atade ni free data bank no. Data banking call for Kaligeje Pune Hwan no mo keka no nyina e pia omo de omo kogu Bank of Ghana. Okay. Okay say you know mo ye no. Yeah. Enti omo team na e wo data bank no. Ye de almost 70% ekogu BOG. So no wonder. Now, it is not true. Let me tell you something.
It is not true.
Oh, I'm Bedweni.
I used to work in data.
Oh, here in America. I no crescent data bank for no wonder there. I no crescent data bank for no. You pia bi mu kogu Bank of Ghana.
So besides na America just no. Enye Bank of Ghana dey data bank boy brow.
So una bisa
no. Say
Honorable Mesero
Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana Edinburgh na ye n'ejuma. Enti se menu penny ato busa se omo di omo dwumadi no mo amebo parliament amane ne ade a ohun say there's something wrong with it. Okofa the public you can say sorry. Omomra no your friend is PMF no. Say Public Financial Management Act na section 11 of the act. It provides a parliament oversight responsibility of their operations. What is oversight responsibility? Time now our parliament now our parliamentary subcommittee and hold on meboa. Aden na mrebi so na mo frɛ omo ba. So omo beto to omo no.
But I said
they are not independent. But what you meant
I said they report
honorable what you meant now person who create impression be say omo ye statutory body.
Of course.
We know.
Oh,
maybe I know. Omo statutory body. The same constitution. The same constitution no so na ama parliament. That ahoden ne say ejumaku ahudu ehya aban ase nyina no. You oversight responsibility over their operations. Enunti na National Cathedral debate ne ba ya na ye ni abre no. Because our tabri aban sika the free consolidated fund. A command National Cathedral Board of Trustees. It was a parliament new oversight responsibility. It was some way accountable to Ghanaians. You are telling me today, say, because of how the criminal syndicates in the system, any of them perpetrating crime, no, we can't question about what they are doing. Honorable, power and being some for life. So, they should be very careful. ya ebiem economy ni baby edura honorable person still on the ordinary hope nyina hye kenofori atemu no ma hwe ya obegu mu party ni
class minority no mo hwehwe nti na mo say media budget review na enye after we nya budget
one say meba on betena konwa so no na Ghana all kind debt to GDP it was around 56 point something percent and omo ka kire Ghana for say ye ya bo man saa time no na sika ye di tua ye loan around 10 billion and omo ka kire Ghana for say ye ya bo man no and na me ne wo ka say sika ye di service ye loans over 50 billion. What am I say? And now me no ka meba and now me no ka say ye debt to GDP na mo budget na ye adwuma anka yebre don't go there. And now me no ka say ye debt to GDP na ye de na na around 56 na mo ba ya mo say rebase economy need the account. In there this year. That is what Ghanaians are asking because me no ka say us NDC pension na mamu nya no. Ya ante say na ho kire wo system no mu atisi.
Oh, sure say Ghanaians are asking for rebase economy then.
Na say na mo keka kire.
Omo bisa say ye system ni mo e che de pa ni say. Petrol for we for na mo pe bro for rebase economy.
Dabi na say omo de brofo. Omo pe we wi wa brofo na omo de ba o. Wo ho ye say periphery eno na de na Machimota forest. Brofo onti ase wi ni a chere. Not periphery. That is how they are.
Periphery say.
And I say MPP are pe we wi wa one brofo. Eno ye ntrete periphery no mu a onti ase no much land na wi. That is how they behave. So what the ordinary Ghanaian ni here na
periphery.
Okojina filling station so water petrol. Otimi hwe ni gauge ana. Because under ye penso no a liter of petrol na nam 3.6 pesos or so. So a gallon was around 14-15 Ghana cedis. Ye pencil 1 liter no. Ye pencil 1 gallon of petrol. Ye momo pencil 1 liter. Abba.
Okay. Kafrao, say I'm not saying say mo de na etisa nti omo so de enye sa, but me pese be chere say mo so mo ba ye no. Na ewo akire ewo form sense a. Does it not speak to it say as ye koye nimu no?
Ye nso
ba life will be.
Ye ba ye no. Unim de ye de measure ye ho. Ori akofo ofie konwa so no na Ghana ye se ye ka efi kwa me Nsroma penso ba na number 9 point something billion, right? And ye tabri ye DBC 120 billion. And about 122 according to Nanado. But Okofa Auditor General's report in 2016 or 17 I 120 with the enfant Nanado figure. Wo ba ye no ya wonko a wagebosia almost 400 billion.
Enye true.
Yeah, mama, you have figure.
What is
that? $400 billion Ghana cedis. What am I saying?
Cedis and dollars.
$400 million.
Ghana can.
There do only 1 minute. We are very na ba be.
Ya no money say. Oh, ade ba kun ha me pa ne say. Ye ne omo net na classroom sua de. Ba ye pia so omo ni nyansa achen. E ha me pa o. Yes, it's serious. Debbie, it is serious. Policy document ba ye ne omo nyina. Sabe. Ade ba ye ne omo nyina na e kan. Ba ye pie ne a kire mu a. So omo na mo a. Eno na mo de abo man no. It's about time you start listening.
Public debt cry enso 400 million.
Me say it's about time. Is
that
Honorable unti chiro to ho me say me ma okwan na ware baate.
Honorable Fuseni. No problem ina no no munti atsem yetumo
fo. So wakasa kafofo.
Rebi asoden aban na soden. That is the reason. Ana me bo asod ma to asoden aboden e na mudi bu oman. So you are not willing to listen to the technocrat in the system. And we be na educated.
Who a technocrat?
Me dey say me a politician. Onya o show you so a. E na professor my your education professor Amankwa hwan.
Wa me ka hwe.
E ha no be ka.
Wa me ka hwe.
Oh, technocrat na enim dey no. And o ka na aba do nsa sho bottom say, "Hey, for nsa sho bottom." Ade be chi na politician abe answer. That is what is killing the economy. Inti na me no ka say every sector of the economy abanya creative problem e no dey ato. Minimi se memre na so hwe men. O dey for education sector nkwa kakre. Ya na me no ka say. Yeah, and na me no ka say. Enkwada ewo under scholarship secretariat yenu no ma moku school amanone aban first can scholarship secretariat ebi mo bebi omo da yetu omo. What government is this? What is your priority? Nti say
you don't want to acknowledge that aban no challenge and on my
challenge ni ne.
On my catch or say bibia sisi senka bibi nsi ya ke so
sa asem na ye ka se Ghana ho kire no ya menyi ni Ghana timamufo no ye ne ye bre but o man de ho nkire but ye wa kanifo a omo nwene timamufo no ye wa kanifo a omo set your priorities right because how can you tell me say you see National Cathedral yitimi 32 billion edema David Adekye but ye nuanom a e wonder scholarship secretariat ye ntimi ntu omo fees doesn't make sense.
So why employ
no, does it make sense?
Now say we pay salaries. So if you contract to be so on you wouldn't you pay the contractor?
We pay salaries. Ghana population of 30 million. Nipa sen na ban tu omoka. Nipa sen na ya ban adwuma.
700,000.
Nya me no sika na ban san gigi kakra na ya ban adwuma.
And don't dare no.
Enti ye na ya gigi ye sika na. Ye se aban ye bre. Aban se omre kakra aka na san fama me. That is how they are running the system. And then the omoye ena PP denden ye be ye no kwanye kwan bia ne ekwaji to na mo ka kire ye se mo beji 11 ti mo nyi to no passenger fo na mo te trotro no mu aka no fa ho no nyo mo na tua 11 no. What is the logic in this? Or aban no hu ni say ne Jesus but mo de wo hu ena obi a otimi defend MPP aban bi obetimi defend Bronsam. Yes, but what is happening in the system if you're bold to defend the Kufuor neighbor Umia when you're far from going to hell? Yes. Now what can I say again, po?
Me da say unishika bi
me. Me dey man see from crown. Ghana for that, ye monpaye. Say baby adu ne there. There's no remedy. Because penina da. Ena ne na egu abonten. Ena nipa atwa ne ho ahia no connection man for nko a. Nti niema omo be ye omo bedidi hu na omo no dwen. Nye de ye bedi.
Thank you. Ofa I mean to 10:06 until 10:16 we na yapon.
Sir, me da say I'm fa ko yenso na me sanchia microphone Western North for me chia mo nyina.
All right.
Na minority group almost say budget review not inspiring. My question is say who cause am? Mo na mo vete no de ne tra ho. Obo man. Na honorable can about say Bank of Ghana have the right to print money here and there in the act. Now act one is not here.
Bank of Ghana for now.
Eric, I think that your man you're backing
act of parliament is
ube miawa. I say honorable so bisawa men ya no.
No, bisa miawa mi ya.
Me
oversight. I own your operational you.
Oh yes, how?
Wow, etina governor. Etina governor. Ewo.
Just
into governor na art.
Asodina.
Ego no ye.
Asodina.
But operational
one fan for you. One fan for you.
Eric Kimia.
Obisamia, mame.
Ina no na yanko. Dia na pese.
See the American na say. Bank of Ghana operate an act of parliament. But Bank of Ghana reports to parliament. And one just say the operational every day say be operational no enye parliament.
Me da. Eric afeye di papa musa no hwe. Kan wa say.
This am pacho some me bisa na nyon na bisa no.
Okay.
The rhetorical.
Say Bank of Ghana report to parliament. Omo a report to parliament say omo apprentice ka bia na no can for reata
me
oh was Eric say as ordinary home right here home no asane mu nyina nti obi kasa mo person be kasa
na obi say me asem na me here wa eno say as ordinary what's the word that you obi say me asem so say ya Eric
nti dia tell say
can be ama no
dia tell say
o dey okay be ama no
system na ye wo mu no enye na ye minority class on can say the budget was is uninspiring. Or more they say asumvie budget to say Daniel ahonto asempa agenkwa
na say benedi aba
say all these things sent adwuma ni nyina mo tumi afa in Ghana
Eric when jail commentary now right
no benedi budget
say ya bari ya nam no say yes yan kan kire sa nkofo ya omo hu say Ghana for ya bro me no ka say kobono bayire buse chabo omo nya ni permanent na ye raga bit
by season no
yes but we say we
by June July
we say we planting for food and jobs
and na bayire na bu no
we planting for food and jobs
what kind of policy documentation
na say we are competent what you need to do is
please mute Eric's mic
you bring in place we crab machine say they be add value to all normal na we be dua na ansana production produce no crab adwaman so
Okay,
but be any ho sa enu say ye dua na wa ba no wa be ka kire yen say wa be ka kire say your friend say aduane agu sa ma na pro as a competent minister right yen kan be say bailout or can bank or can your friend say sa 25 billion na ye di collapse banks exactly me no be your juma wo First Africa Savings and Loans Accounts Department. I saw the volumes of monies that were coming in and going out. All these monies that were being borrowed, no. A young crofua, omode ekodria, a cabbage kakra, omode indigenous business. And now it was also a pillar to support the economy. Papa Kosindo's banks will be across the country. And now will be more described as single room banks. You know. They were giving loans to more northern region to add value to their share butter to grow yam. All these produce were helping the economy to grow. Instead of using some money to bail them out, 9 billion, you use 25 billion Ghana cedis to collapse them. US, when they were in recession under Obama, what did he do?
Yeah.
Almost all the
Bank of Ghana for now can say first time until no take his decision because a bit more how my boy or pay or no mass the same
capital bank
the incompetence.
Thank you. Realize say be more no
it is a serious mark of incompetence. In fact, MPP are buying and then another danko kufu are buying a year for the war basing SSC. Yamfa in Sikane in Kotibanko too. Good. Right. What I'm trying to say is
they did
we are responsible and
me bisa say
we are responsible and
bibi we say we are the and you in MPP are buying and another danko kufu.
We are responsible and
what I'm trying to say is in the US, when there was, because normally we have reference almost US and UK. So time recession by your friend is saying US, Obama in his wisdom, printed about $1 trillion dollars. And the good system, GMC, General Motors are now collapsing. Ford are now collapsing. All the major car manufacturing companies are now collapsing. Obama made sure say, and when you sit in a GMC car. Or you call Denali, when you sit in it, you see, say, yes, a BIOT, your friends, a cloud. So, you understand? This is how to build an economy out. What was your responsibility? It means that you were incompetent. What you needed to do is to bail them out, prosecute them. Maybe you need to say, what's the most see 9 agugu in Europe? Found Sato so. Na auction, na Vatican should be now prosecute you or so
you find them guilty.
And question I heard the bell court.
Not for no now, so you have and interfere. The cases are in court.
Any assent in
the cases are in court. Just reminding you. The cases 18 are made particular reference to capital.
Attorney General needs
yes, what
class madam das.
Oh, tete administration.
Inti say who him say omo misuse this canoe. Prosecute them. Lay your hands on all their assets and whatever it is that you have. And ensure say bailout now what they are we best set up management as a monitoring and evaluation committee in place to monitor all the affairs of banks now. Now for your parochial interest in T, what was it setting up one bank? I can assure you, say before MPP leaves office, that CBG bank will be privatized and then again. CBG. Again, let me tell you this. The impudence of the treaty say Ghana Dradifo and Equafo. Omo increase prices say omo as if to say omo no buy and omo the good private jet that's a private jet in the money adokromo nti eno na ode be reference who di Ghana kuafo na adwadifo atem say omo to woman by heart as if to say so omo the fee omo the good private jet mu na ba not doing say omo 22 point something billion in the system na me ka dey you see
it's not factual.
Say no more printing schedule system no. Then you turn around. You cannot tell me say Gabi Ochida could never do about the 22. Back to Woman Penko for now. Time or year say or more a friend say devaluation of the city. Roko Frempong. He stood his grounds. So I don't know more yet. When the action at the assembly, And then you be obium. You understand? So we are saying, that is why I was sending a signal to the governor of Bank of Ghana. So you should be careful. Don't connive with some group of people. Because at the end of the day, they will leave the scene. Oh, buy a fire out.
First to the Minister of Finance, now to Governor of Central.
As for the Minister of Finance, as for the Minister of Finance, you want to insinuate that you are better than us.
And Kamema will clarify because me Honorable, one to know my own clarify. Na minyi ni say o say won dey kun roko report. No, why would you ask your capacity?
And that's what you know issue threat.
On issue threat be ajay.
What is all issue threat is central. He said it several times. What several times said the Central Bank of that should be careful.
No, because be careful.
Eric Paucho. It's only fair. So beja no mo so akasa. Se bibi na so one so now say ya mama so me clarify na mama Paucho. Paucho whatever you are saying about Roko Frimpong no can ye na atiefo ento if said you say want so and want.
First of all, me tie blade cry me bi. Blade me di my body cry me slow. What I'm trying to say is say obi to me jira na so e can say sad redevaluation whatever it is no e di assembly bread achi. That's a mark of somebody yamano dibiase ondi, so he will defend Ghanaians. I never mentioned anything about his death. Yeah. Please. Now, you cannot also sit here and insinuate as if to say Kanoforiate and Co, they are better than us. They are not better than us.
I have not said so.
So if even I issue
what I'm saying is
if I issue a threat to you see, even if I issue a threat to Kanoforiate, who is he? If I issue a threat to Kanoforiate, who is he? If he has done a good job, if he has done a good job, I have no business in tagging him the way I tag him.
Is it a crime to be a public officer?
If they give you a public office, you must see it as an honor, not an privilege, not as an opportunity to loot.
Robbers. What has he looted?
The economy is bad.
Does it mean he has looted?
He has made fortunes. He has made fortunes as a result of borrowing. Yen to me Ghana, 190 something million Ghana cedis. Yen to me Ghana. And I said also this year compare document.
So
bond arrangement when you as data bank, you know. What is bigger than this type of conflict of interest? You understand? Now, maybe you see, it even stinks. It stinks if you have to talk about the economy. But maybe let me come to the Asomdue Park.
Oh, say about no. What we'll do is that 60 about 10, 17, 1 minute, 10, 20.
You have and to whom so.
Now, 1 minute. 10, 17.
Okay, young Saki for
Yeah, me 1 minute. Professor Mills, I'm in funny currency. I'm say the 10th anniversary. Nano ni kodi.
You say the 10th anniversary.
Sorry.
Nano ni kodi. They are placing wrongly.
Mate, chi madam. I'm in funny currency na yegusu kai no. Ade ba ko amasua ni say nipa de wote ase na oye de ye beka. Te say de neki no for ata di edem. Oye bon ye beka. Wasesa na adwen na oye de ye beka. Professor Mills, because of Tiase no, any good side, na ye nimpa. But we na mahusa man for can good side no more, and that is how nipan so tie. To that na ebi ma Ghana for nyina sabi enyo madwemu kesene ne ni wu achidi esisi no because na no say yedi kan koye ceremony ne ba kwa no pa president ne and special aid Koko Idoho Koko Idoho president ne Koko Idoho ekoyo omudie omuwie
oye sure
NDC party so yekoye
honorable Jaisa
na ya okohwe de
1 minute na
ena mehwe ayi Manase uni Manase mehwe ne wo ena ode to wo se Kwame Nsroma ye bibidia ona na ye nimfonyini ye disi ho no ye twere ni din guase but and ye penso de wawu na ya na si ho no atiasefo din na wase na nado dan kwakufu ado ne special.
Thank you. 1 minute now. So Dr. William Opon was a so kindly tell Eric that he should be appreciative small as the government has completed an airport in his region.
Maninya John Mahama na kwaji ni sika na no ya nyema nyina.
I was just telling you. Don't react to the message. Thank you. Yes, for 1 minute.
And 1 minute left for prof. And I say,
yeah, there's some may up now.
Because very summer you drunk discussing here.
And right, yeah. It's just unfortunate. Say, oh, mama.
Yeah, man, 5 minutes.
Oh, Kafra, Messiah, now can pesa o ye last now, so there's a little challenge. Me pesa honorable behekel. If he says so, onunya kasa we pene dru so a o ma won kan wasem.
oh, sana otag.
Obeheke o sa.
Sana otag.
Enti na pesa me
asem your woman 1 minute.
Okay, enti afeje 1 minute no. Because of what they were doing,
yeah, family one day ne kanu.
Obedi wo ho. 10:20 so 21.
Yame for crazy. Me fia himfie western of Sefri. Na minim said the amamre city. Ade e course we enro achi. E bon. And we must tell the president say he erred. His excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Ade a wo ye no e ye niambo wo fra himfie. What Bugana for him to what tradition your friends say your culture anonymity. I am surprised say E.T. Mensah was part of the president's entourage to that place. Because we as a council of state member, I need to probably to my paying for say ade amoko ye no amamba busuafo man ye no wrong. Right? I am trying to say Sa speech no man penny come out or say a certain NGO contacted his office and he instructed. Is the most you see on my penny ade a waye monko pabusuafo chew edin na mo atwotwo agu sa bast ne ho no is not befitting of His Excellency the former president the late John Atta Mills. Moses Asade no that bust will not be there for long. I'm telling you.
Na unso heke honorable ankase matag no honorable Jimmy.
Tag them me with the tag no konti. It's okay. In fact kwesi ara no pa me ma nkwa asomdie pa ko. But me hu social media so. All right. Bust no me hu mienu me hu the NDC for ye na me hu the nyame adom. Etime aye ama Professor John Evans Atta Mills nyame fa ne kra ensi o ma bia wo ho a wo say ana ye mpanyifo a edikanfo se ne be ya dache so edu yenso a yetime anaye me nti ase no no say Sunday anopa event na course na ye state event sa no mampani abedi chire mpanyifo beko manfo nyina enka possible ake nyina ebeko hosa but enya possible enti na ehwe na TV so say eye nimtia say enya nimtia o mampani o ye listening president obi a o throw petition na ko na so ye ho na mo a wo say otu no obetu afa ho enti say NGO bi a petition say say bisania ya mampani dada enna so etie no twa no sa na omampani instruct na ye say ye de nhihye tukwam na yetime eye no senia ene ya ye no enfumso bia ni ho enfumso bia ni ho ote a lawyer fo bi kra cheche mu kra no say ye ni mo pan say nka obi efimu a emu ne de ka na ye busua de but acheche mo say udu empempen so bi ti say omampani a oye omani nyina de enye busua kwa de na wo hwe kra so cutting ceremony a ede start any petichiru ana obo ho no ne ba ne surviving son no oka ho be de cut so
Honorable Fuseni Isa, former MP Okankwe North of representing NPP Ofaya Sanita no a political analyst enti obeche na dwe independently and Eric Adekye a deputy communications officer Mabono region NDC obe representing NDC nampa muchowa meda azela se obaye onim se nanka obi we happy birthday and obe fire ya anti ne time nyina odi asoja asa
isi amena me wo so enti me de me time yi da azela sese wo hye matade enne na da foforo nso enye bi ahye me pacha oya amonko honkoto ntade wate azel vogue a o me da ase a sese a wo ye beginners school ama fo mpese mu hu ade pam omo dance man baby na mass school ewo no ewo dance man obetimi afre ni 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 Makramo. Yes, what's it doing?
Birthday.
Okay, then and happy birthday. So far, wish you.
Me happy birthday.
All right.
And I be Nsroma happy birthday. All right.
Okay. Also, Obemanu ana uni muno.
Yana, we are aware say, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
You see.
I want krum bole.
Me pon.
Or power maternity ward when did the check crew no. We are aware.
There be me nya.
Our position in our building nation. You know, build the Abusian. So the nation's builder.
Jaffe me pon.
I'll bet me upon.
Ebutia for patcho ya poja me ya do watchna. Adekye show my best ya ba. Ya kra me ni vitamin pa.